Hey guys, this is Justin here at Black Module Studio. Got a new game here. Well, I've had it for a while, but I haven't played it in quite some time. It's called Factorio. It's currently in alpha, and it's kind of a resource management game. So basically the idea here is to, at least in the beginning, is you collect resources and then you can craft some items. That way you can basically just create factories and things that will automate a lot of what you're doing for you to save you time. And that's kind of the initial step of the game. So right now we'll go ahead and, while I'm talking about this, we'll go ahead and slowly dig some of this coal up. And as you can see, it takes quite a long time. But we're going to automate things and never have to do this again. So the game has some basic raw resources. There's the coal that you can dig up as I'm doing. There's oil that you can see kind of in puddles around me. If I zoom in, you see the oil. There's trees, there's stone, there's copper, and there's iron. And I think those are all the basic like raw resources. So I'm going to stop digging this coal because we really don't need it in the very beginning. What we want to do is we want to get some iron actually. So I should have started with that. And there's some iron down here. You see this orangish color stuff, this is copper. And then if we go down here, that down there in the bottom left corner of the screen, that is iron. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and chop some of these trees down to get them out of the way. What we want the iron for is it's going to help us to, we're going to create a pick. That way this chopping of trees and mining of resources doesn't take a full amount of time. So what we have right here is this burner mining drill that I can place down. You see it takes up a 2x2 grid of like these tiles. When I hover over it, if you look to the right, it shows some things like the health and energy consumption and whatnot of this machine basically. And at the bottom it says expected resources, and it shows the iron, it says 447. Now as I move it around, you can see that number goes up and down based off where I place it. Right now, as long as I'm getting something, I don't really mind where I place it. So I'm just going to put it right there by right clicking. We can see it shows this, it looks like a gasoline pump icon that's flashing. That means that it needs fuel. So if we right click it, we can put fuel in here, which is going to be this coal or wood. I'll go and put that one coal that I mined in. We can see that now this red bar is how much fuel is remaining, and then this green bar is how long until it produces the next iron ore. You see it stopped right there? That's because we've got iron ore right in front of it where it outputs it. So if I go and press E to pick, F I believe, yeah, F to pick it up, you see it's working and you can see it's animated and it's moving. Now it drops it there. When it goes to drop the next one, it's going to be full. So what we want to do is we want to craft this wooden chest right here. And now we have a wooden chest that I can go and I can right click right there, and it'll just keep running now, and it'll just automatically place it into that wooden chest. So if I right click that, you can see there's already 2 iron ore in here. So I'll go ahead and take those. Now what I want to do is I want to use this stone furnace here. I'm going to go and just right click and put it down. And this stone furnace, I can put the iron ore in, and then I'll put this raw wood in here, and it's going to just go ahead and produce iron plates for me. And those iron plates are going to actually be one of my crafting materials that I can use. Put that in, take those. And now, let's see, I'm going to put these, no, actually I want to make another chest real quick. And then I want to make one of these burner inserters, and I'll show what those are used for in just a moment. Alright, but first, I'm going to look over here, production, and now I can craft this iron axe. I think I called it a pickaxe earlier, but because it looks like a pickaxe, but either way, I'm going to go and select that. You'll see it's down here in the bottom right. That's like in my, it's kind of like my inventory or what I'm holding. Now that's going to allow me to mine things much faster. You can see chopping this tree goes much faster now. So that's a big bonus. So as I'm doing, as I'm walking around and trying to get some raw resources to make some more of these drills, it's going to help me out a lot. So yeah, that's kind of the basics of how it works. So I'll go ahead and set up a little base real quick. Fortunately, my resources are kind of spread out, so it's unfortunate. Actually, I need some of this stone. There's some stone right here, so I can craft some of these drills. Alright, so for a, where is it at? Yeah, for a mining drill, just use one stone furnace, so we're gonna do that, and that's gonna be what we gather our coal with. So I'll go up here to the coal. That way we don't have to use the wood as our resource. It's gonna save us some time. And I'll go ahead and put the chest right there. To get this started, I'll go ahead and just dig up one of these coals. It goes much faster when I have the pickaxe. Put that in there. Now we're gonna be getting coal in here. So the first few, I'll just first 5 or so, I'll just put back into the burner mining drill, so it can just keep going without needing me to watch over it. Put that in there. Let's see. Yeah, we've already got 6 in there, so that's cool. Alright, so now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to start getting stone pretty regularly. I think there's more stone down here. So I'm going to go ahead and get 5 more of these stones so I can make another burner mining drill. Make a lot of these kind of in the beginning. Alright, so oh, we need some iron actually. Wait, no, where is it at? Yeah, I need some iron first actually, so before I can make another one. But we already have our iron going down here, so that's good. Alright, so this is actually about to run out, so I want to put that coal in there so it keeps going. Look at that, we already got 38 iron to go in there. Let's go and I'm just going to put some more of these trees in here for now since the coal is so far away. But eventually we're just going to be using coal to power all this, and then in the long run we'll even upgrade to electricity, and that's going to help a lot. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so I can make... No, I need some more iron still. How much more do I need? 3 iron gears. And that takes 2 iron plates. So I need about 6 more iron plates, I believe. So let's go and chop a couple more trees real quick, just to have some wood on us, and to put a little bit more wood in there as well. Grab some more of these, put them in there. Let's go and put, there we go. Now we'll grab one more. Okay, so if I hit Alt, you can see that it shows right here, we're putting iron into there, into that like raw iron ore. And right here we can see that we are creating iron plates there. It's just kind of like an easy way at a high level to see what's going on. Because eventually you build pretty large factories, hence the name Factorio, and it's easy just to see at a high level what's what. So, alright, so we're going to go and create our burner mining drill right here. That way we can start producing some of this stone. And we'll go ahead and put that right there, and I'll throw in 5 of those, so we can start getting some more stone. Let's go over here and make sure our coal's still going. It's probably ran out. Yeah, it ran out. But the good news is we have 38 coal in there. You can put about half that in there to just get it going again. Also, you can hold Control and just left click on a crate, and it'll select everything in there. So like there's, I'll wait till there's like 2 or 3 in here. Alright, so there's 2 in there. I click it, you can see I got +2 and I have a total of 23. That's what that means. So now, let's see. Yeah, that's almost done with the wood. Great. Alright, I'll wait till it finishes wood, and I'll just put about half my coal in there. That way it'll run for quite a while. Stone's pretty important in the beginning, but you don't really need a lot of it unless you're going to do something like build large concrete walls around your base, which I usually tend to not do, although I haven't played this in actually quite a while. So, alright, so that's going to run for quite a while. Now what we're going to want to do is get our iron working a little bit more efficiently, because we have to keep coming down here and moving things around. We don't want to have to keep doing that. So we'll go and throw this coal in, take those 32 iron ore and dump them in here, take these. Well, we can actually, no, I'm gonna take all this out and pick that up. What we'll do is we'll put this what we call is it's a burner inserter. It's a type of inserter. You see there is a here, it's easier when I turn Alt off for a moment. I can press R to rotate things, and what you can see is there's a horizontal line. Well, I guess it could be vertical depending on which way it's facing, but there's a line and then there's an arrow. That line is saying that it's going to take items from that direction and it's going to place them in the direction of the arrow. So basically we're going to take them out of this chest, we're going to put them up here. So we'll put this furnace right there. So it's going to take things out of this box and put them in the furnace. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and give this some logs to get started. And it's already got some stuff in there, and we'll give this the rest of our logs to get started. Actually, I want 5 of those to make another chest. And then what we'll do is we'll create one more of those burner inserters. Get some logs to fuel this. Eventually this will all be fueled off coal, but unfortunately the coal's so far away it's going to take a while to automate all that. Alright, so now what I can do is create one more of these chests. Put it one space away right there. Put this here, and I'll press R to rotate it. So it's going to put things. It's going to take things out of that burner or forge, or whatever it's called, and put them into that chest. I just need to go and throw some fuel in there, and now press Alt, and you can see this is creating our raw resource, which is our iron. This will pull iron out of this chest and put it into this stone furnace, and then this will pull the produced item, which is iron plates, out of the furnace and put them into our chest. So because there's a backlog, because I just dumped a bunch in there, that's why this one's not working. I believe once it goes below 5, this will start working again. And it's just so that it doesn't flood this. So alright, so I'll go ahead and take these 23. So now that this is running a little bit more efficiently, we can try and let's see. Well, one, we want to get on coal power instead of on wood. So let's see if our coal is okay. It's still running, so that's good. It's probably almost out though, I believe. Yeah, we only have 10 more in there. So, but we have 55 that it's made. I'll go and throw about 10 or so ish more in there. That's gonna run for a while. And then what we want to do is, I actually want to create a good supply of coal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create another burner. I'm going to have it putting it into that same chest. And then I'll throw about 20 or so in there. So now we're going to be producing coal really quick now. We got 2 of these, dumping it into the same chest right there. See both those arrows going in. Let's go down here and make sure our stone's operating well. Yep. Got it's about 7 more. That's fine. More than enough stone. I don't use a whole lot of stone, but the stone is used for the furnaces, and the inserters, or sorry, not the inserters. The drills use a furnace as a component, so we do need stone in the beginning. Right here, I'm going to do the same thing, and build another burner, but what I'm also going to do is I'm going to build some transport belts and show you that. So we have this inserter, I'm going to put it right here. Now this obviously isn't getting into that, what am I trying to say? It's not getting into that crate. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to put these right here, and I'm going to actually break that, which will automatically give me what's in it. And then this is going to drop them on the ground. And then this, sorry, let's go like this. There we go. This is going to drop them on the conveyor belt, and then this inserter is going to pull them. Ooh, no, I actually do want it to go. But yeah. So and then this will put them right here. So if we ever need more, then this should be able to grab them and put it in there. Let's go ahead and we'll put 15 in there. Let's see, that should. Yep, so it can grab them off the conveyor belt. So now it's never going to run out. So we're going to get a backlog that's going to dump all these in here. But that's fine. And so that's a very small production pipeline that you can see we got going right here. But it's a start. So let's go ahead and what we'll do, just to make this more efficient now, is we will create another furnace. We'll put it right there. What we're going to do is create another inserter. We'll put it just like that. And we will put the conveyor belt to go right there, so it goes just one further. I'll put 5 in there. I'll put the other 10 in there. And what I'm going to do now, create a couple more of those and another inserter. Actually, I'm going to want 2 inserters. Yes. We're going to create the inserter there. I'm going to put that inserter there. You'll see what I'm doing just in a moment. And then, actually I don't need that one. Create one final inserter. Put it there. And then now, which one of these has a lot of fuel? Here, I'll just put wood in these for now. Alright, so now right here we have both these inserters filling up our furnaces, which are both creating the plates. These inserters are dumping them onto the track. This inserter is putting it into here. Now, we obviously have a backlog issue here, and that's because this isn't very efficient. I'm just trying to show how things work. Need to really get these things going on some coal, because we're going to continue to have this issue. So, but first, actually no, I think that's going to be the end of the episode. It's getting kind of long. I want to keep these fairly short and see if everyone likes it. And if you guys like this kind of sort of walk through how I play and just show you around the game, then I'll continue the series. Just go and like the video if you want me to continue the series. And yeah, all right, thanks.